This is a PowerPoint on the 3 crime families from Mean Streets of Gadsden. Starting with the Cabal. The thematic of the Cabal was, of course, they had a lot of potions. They would give you potions from Cabal chemists. You had Potion of Madness, you had Volcanic Potion, you had Freezing Potion, things of that nature. Then, of course, you had duplicates, and the duplicates being Cruel and Solia. They were really fun. They're not very good. Cruel and Solia really bad. Cruel even got buffed in Caverns of Time and still unplayable. But then, of course, you actually have the good ones in Raza the Chained and Kazakis. Raza was pretty bad on release until Shadow Reaper Anduin came out, but after that, I mean, Raza was just great. Raza's been great in Wild for a long time. We even have reprint of Raza today in Whizbang's Workshop, but Raza was nerfed when he was rotated in fear of him being too strong if he was allowed to stay around forever in Wild, and immediately after the revert, Raza Priest was the best deck in the format for a long time. Then you have the Grimy Goons. Grimy Goons are all about hand buffing. They have a lot of different hand buff cards in these classes. You have things like Glaive Zuka, which is a board. What am I talking about? The Grimy Goons are all about hand buffing in these 3 classes, especially. These classes have been given hand buff cards exponentially since the Grimy Goons originally came out, but man, Grimy Goons are terrible. These are easily the worst of the tri-class cards by far, and it's not even comparable to the other 2. That being said, I like hand buff personally. I think it's really cool, and we eventually got a lot better hand buff cards, but man, these original ones were really bad. At least, though, hand buff was thematic throughout the Grimy Goons. That cannot be said for the next one that we will talk about, but all of these cards liked being hand buff, or Hobart himself gave hand buff to your whole deck. He was really fun, and I really enjoy Knuckles Hunter. Currently, Wickerflame saw play after his buff in Caverns of Time, and really only fell off with Tiger's Plushie coming out, because obviously Tiger's Plushie is strictly better than Wickerflame, but after the nerf, Wickerflame came back a little bit. When Tiger Plushie gets reverted, it's likely Wickerflame will be completely unplayable again. Jade Lotus. Jade Lotus builds a bigger and bigger green man. You have all of the Jade cards. Of course, everyone knows Jade Idol and Druid, and then you have things like Jade Behemoth in Shaman, and in Caverns of Time, Jade Rogue got a lot of buffs and new cards such as Jade Telegram. Aya Blackpaw, of course, being very iconic and a lot of people's favorite legendary card of all time, and a lot of people calling her the Hearthstone waifu, even though I personally don't agree with that. There's no synergy whatsoever between the Jade Lotus legendary cards, though. Shaku gives you cards from your opponent's class. Kun refreshes mana and gives you armor. White Eyes shuffles the Storm Guardian in your deck. No synergy between them whatsoever. It's kind of weird, but of course these cards were a lot better because White Eyes and Kun were actually playable cards, unlike the Grimy Goons legendaries. In conclusion, the 3 houses are a really cool mechanic, and the tri-class cards are things we have not seen yet, but we have seen dual-class cards, which thematically comes from tri-class. I would like to see tri-class. I guess it wouldn't be tri-class anymore, but it would be multi-class cards again. It would be a really cool mechanic, and honestly, yeah, that's it from me. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Subscribe.